the NBA on 2K Sports. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Along with Stan Van Gundy and Hall of Famer Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce will be with us courtside. Now here's SGA. And stolen by Adebayo. Bridges with it. Picked up by Allen. Poke loose. Oubre with a steal. And here's the fast break. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Recognizes the fast break opportunity and takes full advantage. Gilgeous-Alexander has a solid feel for the game.
Well, two of the best guards in the league going at it today, Grant. Is there a bit of bragging rights on the line?
You know, maybe not for the players themselves, BA, but the fans will absolutely use this game as evidence when they argue why their guy is the best.
Now here's SGA. Offensively, he's been a force. He's putting up around 19 points a game. Just 4 to shoot. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Gilgeous-Alexander lifting off and hammering it down with all he's got.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. Pass to Bridges. Black, no good.
Well, I know he can finish at the rim, but the defense did just enough to force the miss.
Allen a screen. And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go.
Defenders just clearing out, and Gilgeous-Alexander came in with a purpose.
Black, no good. And Porzingis, known to everyone as the unicorn. I'm sure some of our viewers wonder where he got that nickname from.
Well, B.A., I heard that actually Kevin Durant gave it to him due to his rare combination of size and skill. One unicorn recognizing another, I guess.
And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. On the attack, SGA. And SGA throws it down.
All it takes is a sliver of daylight, and Gilgeous-Alexander will exploit it.
Here's Black. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Finally, a make for this team. Hopefully it gives them a little confidence.
Yeah, you know, sometimes all it takes is that first bucket to get a team into a groove.
Porzingis sets a screen. Clock at 6. Back to SGA. Lets it go from the wing. Good as the jump shot falls. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 10.
And patience is key. Gilgeous-Alexander doesn't let the shot clock disrupt this play.
Siakam with it, guarded by Adebayo. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Allen outside. And it's Allen who slams it home.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Yeah, they've come out with more energy and effort, and that's reflected in the score.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, guys. Mikal Bridges is very comfortable with his mid-range and in-between game. He said when it comes to the basketball court, it's not just the rims and the threes. You have the rest of the court, too. Now, not everyone is effective with those middle-distance shots, but Mikal always has been. Guys, back to you.
He can knock him down. Thanks a lot, Allie. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has made the move from star to superstar, Grant.
Well, no question, B.A. He's been a superstar for quite a few seasons now, but he's not satisfied and just continues to elevate his game year after year.
And there's the whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
They just continue to struggle. Turnovers have been a big issue. The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. But you can't make it that obvious.
To the paint. And the dunk by Gafford.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
Yeah, it's not difficult to figure out why they built this lead. They have been dominant in the paint.
And that was a big man play by Isaac, going in with intention and dunking it.
Now here's Rozier. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. Siakam, that's good.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Here's De Silva. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
And Siakam, here we go. Pass to Rozier. Drives to the hoop. And he dunks it down.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Outside, Green. Drops in the three.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Inside. Here's Battle. Rebounded by Green. Up in time. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead.
Visiting team, 12.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Yeah, they've made a point to get inside on this defense, and it's been working like a charm early on.
Black outside. Pass to Adebayo. Over Murray. Adebayo, no good.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Now Toppin. Rozier with it. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Man, Rozier is going full speed within 1 or 2 steps.
Down low. Pass to Gafford. Bridges with it. Green picks him up. And here's Adebayo. Over Murray. Adebayo, no good.
When it goes in, it looks pretty. When it doesn't, question the shot difficulty. Oh, and Murray makes this look all too easy. Superb at throwing it down with some power.
And Gafford with the block. Nice shot by Turner.
And just using the size advantage he has, I mean, he can easily see over the defense.
Yeah, there's not much else the defender can do there.
And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Rozier.
I don't know what the heck happened there. That's just a careless turnover.
And one young guy who's really a good on-ball defender, Anthony Black.
Yeah, B.A., that's where he's made an immediate impact. He's a big guard, a smooth athlete, great body control, tough to get past him, B.A.
Well, few descriptions more glowing than saying a player is clutch. What, in your opinion, Grant, enables a player to be that way?
You know, B.A., it's about confidence and command. When you're able to process and execute under the pressure, both internal and external, that's when you have a chance to be clutch.
Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Remarkable creativity by Rozier on the dribble. He's such an elusive cover at times.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, but also credit the offense there. That's making a play when you really need it, and they need more of it.
And a vicious slam by Rozier, really sticking it to them.
Black outside. Here's Turner. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis. Rozier with it. Guarded by Adebayo. And Rozier, here we go.
The defense did not see that coming. Rozier gets elevated and puts some oomph on it.
Here's Black. It falls. He's now 2 of 5 from the field.
Well, he knew he had the size advantage to dominate the defense there. Go right at him.
Murray from outside. Drains the triple. Murray's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And Murray is a decent threat from beyond the arc. It's important that he keeps shooting with confidence from there.
Now here's Bridges. Still no points. Ooh, stolen by Murray. And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. Rozier, no good on the free throw. Grant, you look at some of the rule changes in recent years. Does it seem to you like coaches' challenges are here to stay?
You know, B.A., it does. And I think that's a good thing. You know, I can think of a few calls I would have liked to challenge in my day. So it's a nice option to have. Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Isaac in the post. Great D that time from Porzingis. Oubre on the wing. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. From the high post. Basket good. SGA's got 14 points.
There's so many facets to SGA's game. He's equally good from all 3 levels.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks. The new collective bargaining agreement is pushing parity. Commissioner Adam Silver said teams are realizing that there are real teeth in those second apron provisions. All 30 teams in a better position to compete. I think we're on our way to doing just that. Back to you, Ryan.
Leveling the playing field. Thanks for the update, Allie. It's been a devastating night for them. Nothing has come easy, Grant.
Nothing indeed. Even when they've tried to make adjustments, it just hasn't worked.
Isaac. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And really nice timing by Isaac on the glass, winning himself a great second chance look.
And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boy.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. They lead by 24, their biggest margin. Great open look there. He's got 6.
Well, at 7-2, Porzingis has a great view of the floor. It allows him to spot open passes.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Shot clock at 6. To the wing on the left. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Delivering the blowout. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And so Billy Donovan calls timeout. And here's Black. Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 20 points.
A tricky cover. Gilgeous-Alexander is a talented finisher inside.
Adebayo, no good.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Now here's Oubre. 6 points for him. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. On the wing, SGA. No good on the 3. Pass to Black. Doubled by Siakam. Here's Bridges. Lets it go from deep. Sends it home from three-point land.
Yeah, canning it from the corner isn't as easy as Bridges made it look that time.
You know, most people don't know that Bam isn't Adebayo's real first name.
No, BA, it's actually Edwards. When he was young, he was watching cartoons and flipped the coffee table over. After that, his mother started calling him Bam Bam, and it stuck.
Now here's Turner. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. It's good. And give the assist to Siakam. Give him 23.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Pass to Black. And there's a whistle. That goes on Pascal Siakam. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
The visitors with the ball. Turner for 3. Siakam pulls down the board.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And he lays it up and in. SGA's got 25 points in the game.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
What a swat by the big man Porzingis. You always have to be careful shooting when he's lurking.
Now here's Turner. Bridges outside. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Black. Can they get it?
This is not how they wanted to start the second half. Just 1 of 5 so far.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Now here's Oubre. Siakam, right side. Adebayo grabs the board. From outside the arc. And it's Risacher with a 3. Risacher's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And that's an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Substitution on the court.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. And Rozier, here we go. Oh, rejected by Isaac.
We talk about Isaac's reach often, and they're using it to send the shot back.
And Oubre gets it to go.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
They kick it out to Porzingis. Back to Rozier. Pass to Porzingis. 5 on the clock. Back to Rozier. Hits a three-pointer. Rozier's got 14 points for the game.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
White drives in. Soft touch off the glass.
Well, at first, White shows the burst. Then, the control off the drive.
Out to Oubre. Counted from distance. Oubre's got 8 points here in the quarter.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Good.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Now here's Rozier. 14 points for him. Let's go with a 3. And yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
To the middle. Here's Isaac. And the dunk by Isaac.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Pass to Beasley. Drills it from deep. Beasley's got his first 3 points of the game.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well. I guess you don't need 2 hands when 1 will suffice.
Hey, as long as you don't lose control. The home team calls timeout. Now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
Rozier. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Let me tell you, Rozier understands his role. Score the ball. And he's doing that tonight.
The 3, Allen. And that's not going to go. And 3/4 of play in the books. This one's all but over already.
The visiting team, 38.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. So it's the home team now. Rozier outside. Grant, you're involved with helping the NBA grow the game globally. How important are those initiatives?
You know, BA, it's very important to watch how the game has grown over the last 30 years that I've been connected with the NBA. It's quite staggering, but there's more work to be done. So every initiative, every appearance, every camp, every game is so vitally important as we continue to spread the game of basketball all over the world.
An experienced veteran now. Turner has run these pick and rolls countless times, and he understands how to capitalize off them.
Back to Rozier. Shot clock at 5. Gafford with the ball. Guarded down by Black. And the dunk by Gafford.
For a center, he's maybe undersized, but his ability to get in the air to make a play balances that out.
Now here's Adebayo. And there's the foul. It'll go on Grayson Allen. That's his first foul. Adebayo in the post. And finished off by Adebayo.
Well, Bam at 6'9" might be undersized at his position, but he plays with such incredible intensity.
Pass to Gafford. 6 on the shot clock. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bridges.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, deflections are a stat that a lot of teams track, disrupting the offense's rhythm and flow.
Now Turner. Right side Adebayo. Back to Turner. Fires the three. The rebound by Murray. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Here's Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Yeah, when you're moving the ball like that, it just keeps everyone engaged in the game.
The home team calls timeout. Boy, this could snowball if they continue to put up points.
I can't say enough about their performance. Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. Now here's Turner. And Rozier pulls it down.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
The three, Allen nails it from beyond the arc. Allen's got 6 in the quarter.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
I love the attack mindset there from Turner. Playing with energy.
He was grabbing the rim to extend the hang time.
Hey, maybe making sure the landing was kinder than the takeoff.
That's a careless pass and a wasted possession. That's just unnecessary.
Driving inside, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Look how Rozier just slices inside. He doesn't hold himself back on the drive at all.
Turner, no good.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot. Well, he's been dialed in. Very efficient here in the second half.
Turner, no good.
Well, he's trying to shoot his way out of it from distance, but look, he's got to find something easier.
Three-pointer Rozier. Connects from downtown. Rozier's got 30 points.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Adebayo, no good. And that one is stopped right through.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
On the take. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. Back to Bridges. Black outside. It's Adebayo, high post. Outside Rizachet. No good. Unable to win this run. 46 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Rozier looking around. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D.
Away team ball. Substitution for your home team, Obi Toppin.
The visitors with the ball. Pass to Bridges. Fires for three. Fires in the triple.
And year after year, Bridges continues to expand his range.
Now Porter.